What's up, YouTube? What's good? Hopefully, everything. 6 o'clock p.m. I know you're not going to be able to see this, but this sheet right here, I sorted sheets out yesterday, and I got all different kinds of sheets, but this sheet here, see the holes I drilled in it? That's my pattern sheet for the 10-foot walls. I drilled, let's see, I did 10. There's Blair and Preston, you can barely see them. I did 10 sheets under that. I used that and drilled 10. It says you can do 15. I did 10 using I broke some bits today too. Hang on, trying to open the case. Using a 5/32 is what it recommended. Yeah, I think that, yeah, 5/36. Anyway, I drilled 10 of them, and started putting them up. When they're you pre-drill them like that, I'll show you out here. Your screws are perfect, nice, professional looking, perfect. What I didn't do until later is pre-drill the overlap, and I went back and drilled it on my pattern. So I put up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets before I was like, shit, what am I doing? So I'll have to measure all those out. They're 20-inch on center, and I'll come down and make a little pin mark, drill a hole, and they recommend drilling a hole first. On all this, they recommend pre-drilling it, and then I will put the screws in those. But you can see I'm about 3 or 4 panels short here. I could keep going, but you can see it's getting dark. I don't want to. This last panel backlaps, so I'll backlap it on itself, however much it needs to make the distance. So that's where I'm at. I put the clamps so that the wind didn't blow this edge tonight. Not that I think it would tear off, but I ain't gonna take any chances. You can see all the screws. It looks real nice. Blair and Preston, you might hurry up. So you got the bottom row, this row, that row, and then the top. Then there's a top trim that comes over that. And then this piece here has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws in it. 20-inch on center, so up there isn't 20-inch, it's a little shorter because I put one up at the top just for, shits and giggles. But this panel is a little scratched. It pissed me off a little bit, but what do you do? I guess I could have threw a stink and made them bring me a new panel, but everything's lined up perfect so far. Still hoping I'm gonna have a guy help me on the roof. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I don't know. He's younger guy. I think he's like mid-20s, so he likes to use his weekend, and that's understandable. So, but that's where I'm at, guys. I did run into a problem right there. You see where the screws don't match, and then there's a screw hole right next to it. That's where the center beam is, and I caught it right there, and it broke one off, and so I need to come back and put a dab of silicone on each one of those holes. 1, 2, 3. The top, I was able to get into that top beam, so that was fine, and I moved over and put one there. Those ones lined up, and the bottom did, but that one I was a little off, but that's alright. If that's the only mistake, you know, I'll be happy. Hey, my girl. But anyhow, guys, that's where I'm at. Being careful not to smash the rubber on these screws too much. Also trimmed out the door. Not happy, I didn't do a good job. It was a little harder than I thought, but you trim the doors first so that the panels come into it. But then the inside's white, painted white, so it'll look good in here when I get the lights in. It'll be nice and bright. But we're moving along. Thanks for, following me. Hope everything's good with you guys. I know I haven't put up a video in a few days. This project has really hurt me physically. I've way overdone it. To the point I had to get a hold of my surgeon. He asked what I was doing, and Jennifer told him, and he had a heart attack. You know, I shouldn't be lifting much more than, you know, 10, 15 pounds, because the pressure when I pull or push, it creates pressure in the back of your neck, and that's where I have a problem where the brain is sliding out of the skull, and it can herniate that worse. And I'm pretty sure I've done that. My hands are just about shot. So that's why I haven't been typing much. My hands hurt so bad I can't type. I know. It's been rough. But I'm gonna see this through to the end if it kills me, literally. So Jennifer said we may order garage panels on the 1st when I get paid, or garage doors, so that'll be good. I need to lay down this just so it doesn't get broke. So alright, gentlemen, I was going to show you, I put Preston's truck in here. It's right, you can see it's an extended cab truck. I know it's hard to see, but it's right at, you know, the garage door would shut still. So I'll show you how much room, and it's not centered in the garage door, as you can see. Well, sorry, shit, I should wait until tomorrow. Well, here's the beam, and there's the garage door. There's a metal post for the fence right here, so I had to squeeze in past it. So it's all the way over toward the wall, because that's how I had to squeeze in. But you can see, let me get over here, there's a little light actually. There's room, how much room is between the truck and the wall. I'm at the wall here, and my hand does not touch. I'm, you know, 3 feet yet, so quite a bit of walking room around the side of the truck to the wall, and you can see how tight it was when I brought it in. So Still quite a bit of room. That makes me happy. My father-in-law is going to help me, I think, build a bench basically from this wall all the way down to the wall down there. One big long bench across the front of the shop. And what I'm going to do is stop the bench right about here from that corner. I'm going to put my electrical panel right next to the door and the compressor right here in the corner. So if I'm working over there on stuff, it won't be so noisy. But I'm going to go in the house, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for following. And I'll turn it back on in the house and explain a little more what's going on with me. Take care.